Well, I had a really cool conversation today with a nice, smart guy that is doing some excellent work these days, Mr. Trey Bundy. And he was nice enough to chat with me for a few minutes because he is working, he's a reporter, he's a journalist if you don't know that, and he is the man, one of the people behind the fantastic news coming from CIR, RevealNews.com, PBS NewsHour on the perverted world of Watchtower. Well, get this. Trey is still working on more articles, more media to help shine more of a light on Watchtower, and he was gracious enough to take some notes and pick my brain a little bit for what that's worth, and it was a short conversation. And the man is dedicated and committed to exposing some of these things and to digging up things that he can verify, that we can verify, and we can all help these journalists, true journalists like Trey Bundy and the people at Reveal News, to bring out the truth that Watchtower does shield pedophiles, that Watchtower does cover these molesters up. Their goal is to keep their coffers filled. Their goal is to keep their customers sheep-like and ignorant, and that would be the publishers in the congregation. And as rubber-faced Stephen Lett just mentioned less than a week ago on JWTV about, we would never shield or hide a pedophile or a molester. That is the farthest thing from the truth. It is a total lie from Satan. Oh, case closed. Well, Stephen Lett said that they don't lie, so I guess that means they don't, right? Well, the folks at AWA have released a really great video with that statement, and then the truth snippets from Reveal News, and then the PBS NewsHour piece with the brave Miss Candace Conti, and all the rest of the mountain of mounting evidence that Watchtower does shield pedophiles. So one of the things I mentioned to Trey was, can we find out more about who's behind this evil organization? Because I think it's more than just these governing body members. I think there's puppet masters behind them that they answer to. The ones that are draining off, I would estimate, millions of dollars a month and fattening their wallets off of little Johnny's contributions and all the real estate flipping that Watchtower is doing to get all this tax-free income. So I mentioned to Trey that there's, the shunning, and he said, yes, we're going to talk about some shunning. We're going to do some articles on that. It's coming. It's coming in the next few months. They're going to continue to be working on these things. So can we come up with tangible evidence of these things? I mentioned the money-making schemes they have on the circuit level, money-making schemes with the congregations and the endless contributions. And what was interesting was almost anything I mentioned to Trey about what's been going on lately, he knew it. He's very tuned in, like many of us in the, cult survivor community, those that have had a brush with the Watchtower and have escaped intact and are getting our minds back. He's right up with what's going on. So you can message him, and you can message me, and I'll pass it along. But the operative thing is we need to come up with tangible, provable things, because a good journalist like Trey Bundy and others, they have to be able to substantiate it. There's so many rumors and there's so many things that we pretty much know but we can't prove. about Watchtower, about the global monopoly they have on their people and on all these fine folks that are trapped in a prison for their mind, as Morpheus said in the Matrix. You know, they have these people in their pockets. So we need to inoculate the public, and we need to get the word out, and hopefully, you know, these witnesses will start seeing the news articles. They'll get outraged, and then they'll go and do some digging for themselves. Perhaps Rubberface's little claims that they don't hide anything will backfire, like many of these nefarious characters' words do, when they try to cover up the truth, when they try to hide what's really going on. The more they do that, the more it makes people want to dig and look for it. So if we've got information, let's share that. Let's see if we can't help people like Reveal News and Trey Bundy and the rest of the media let people know that this is not some safe, benign little religion. You know, no, this is an evil empire. The furthest thing in our mind is shielding pedophiles. Jehovah's organization would never do any such thing. It's yet another lie from Satan. Yeah, okay.
The order is rapidly fading, for the times they are a-changing.